Let me take you back. My name's Azan Draken, a name you've probably never heard unless you've spent time on the outer fringes, where rules are flexible and survival is all that matters. I was drafted into this mission because, frankly, no one else had the guts or the stupidity to go. House Va'ruun was no ordinary enemy. These weren't pirates or mercenaries. They were zealots, believers in the Great Serpent, worshippers of an ancient god whose teachings I'd only ever heard whispered in spaceports. And Va'ruunkai. That planet was their sanctuary, their holy ground. The first time I saw Va'ruunkai from orbit, it was a graveyard. Not the quiet, forgotten kind, but a violent one, ripped apart by a force no one could explain. The capital city, Dazra, was torn to pieces, swallowed by a vortex that stretched into space like a black maw. And here I was, a veteran spacefarer, sent to uncover the mystery behind its destruction. But there was no briefing that could prepare me for what really happened there. Shattered space, they called it. A black hole, a natural disaster, some new cosmic anomaly. The galaxy had its theories, but none of them explained the sheer scale of the destruction. Whole buildings, districts, hell, half of Dazra, gone. Whatever this vortex was, it didn't just consume matter. It seemed to warp reality, twist it, like a wound in the fabric of space itself. And as if the threat of Va'ruun itself wasn't bad enough, we had to face the unknown terror behind it. There was something deeply wrong with that place. From the moment we broke through the cloud cover and the devastated ruins of Dazra came into view, I felt it, an oppressive weight, something you could feel in your bones. As the ship hovered over what was left of the capital, all of my instincts screamed at me to turn back, to leave Va'ruunkai and never look back. But I had a job to do. I wasn't here to run. Our landing was tense. My crew, just a handful of us, hardened by years of combat and exploration, were on edge. We'd heard the stories about House Va'ruun, about the snake cult that ran the planet. But we weren't prepared for what we found. The devastation wasn't just physical, it was spiritual, psychological. The people who survived, they weren't the same. They spoke of the vortex like it was alive, like it was some divine punishment brought down by the serpent itself. There was a presence in the air, something I can only describe as malevolent. It's hard to put into words, but it was like the world around us was whispering, constantly, in a language I didn't understand but could feel in my mind. My team felt it too. We joked about it at first, nervous laughs, trying to keep the tension at bay, but that didn't last long.